Welcome to the Chip and Cern Show, the podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. They were possibly separated at birth, only to be rejoined to create the sweet sounds that will caress your deepest cochlea. The show is real, random, rant-filled, and ruthless. Please be warned that the show may hurt your feelings, offend your grandma, and even kick your dead dog in the balls. So get ready, and let's get this shit started.
This shit has started. I am Chip.
I'm Cern.
And you were listening to the Chip and Cern Show.
Once again.
Potentially for the very first time.
Potentially, which is good.
We're here on a rainy... We've been getting a lot of rain lately.
Yes.
At
yes.
Studio
East. We're East. Studio East.
My lips started to make the W, and Cern stepped right in when he saw that I was going to fumble this one. Speaking of fumbling, the Patriots owner has been getting his cock fumbled whilst instead of getting a massage.
Part of it was included in his massage.
Oh.
Right? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, before we get too into
What we're
getting released, we have this is a new brewery by Studio West by Chip's house.
Yes.
It literally, they say a stone's throw away. I would estimate 300 yards from my house. But as the crow flies.
Okay.
If you're to drive your car, half mile. I Google mapped it.
Ah. Okay.
So Indian Valley Brewing.
We are
and from the Votto, we have these two. It was this whole story. We were anticipating recording some podcasts, and I went and I got my growler filled.
Yes.
And we had to cancel due to some illness, mental mostly. No. We had to cancel, so the growler sat in the fridge, and then actually last night I didn't want to bring Cerny flat beer, so I had to check the beer to see if it was flat. It was actually quite nice, so I had it myself.
Oh, there we go.
And then I had to
when in Rome.
I had to give Cerny a do-good. So they have these tall cans essentially, that you can get. So this is their Peacegate Pale Ale.
Okay.
ABV of 5.4. And
no drop in the bucket, probably
3.8 is its canon date because I literally saw them can it.
Wow.
So here we go. So first of all, pale ales, how are you feeling about those in general? I would say the most Sierra Nevada is like the
yes.
like benchmark, I would say.
Yes. Now this is good. Nice
Now
and smooth.
Very bright.
Yes.
Like a big citrus.
I wouldn't like a springtime, that would be nice outside in the yard, have a beer.
5.4. I think a couple of these you could kind of get in trouble because it doesn't taste super heavy.
Nope.
It's not overly.
You can slam a couple and then next thing you know.
I like the brightness.
The eyes are dragging when you turn your head.
Yeah. So we're enjoying these right now from Indian Valley Brewing in Novato, California, right by Chip's house. I've been in there a few times. Cool little tap room they have there off Railroad Avenue for any Novato locals or Northern California locals want to check that out.
Yeah, we're in town.
This is not a this is the hashtag sponsorship begging.
There you go.
Begging. Not paid. But anyway.
Sponsored, please.
Yeah. Reverse sponsorship. Not patronizing. We're patronizing them.
There you go.
Which is a great segue into the Patriots.
Yes. First off, fuck the Patriots.
Absolutely.
Still stinks. Twice.
Now, Cerny, when this news cracked, and this is a couple weeks ago, but it's still bubbling up because he's pleading certain things, and there's tie-ins to the president. It just many layers to this onion.
So for those of you who maybe don't follow sports, possibly in a cave, who knows?
No internet.
No internet. State-run internet.
Yeah. Homeschooled.
Robert Kraft, and when was this? After the Super Bowl, he went down to Florida to, I think it's what was that place called? Some we'll look it up in a second. But he went to get a Jupiter, the Orchids of Asia Day Spa in Jupiter, Florida.
Wow. I mean, just the title sounds like shady.
Orchids of Asia Day Spa.
Do you think they have it on Google Maps? Can we see like what the front is?
Right,
Let's see. I'm going to look it up. Now, he looks like a Florida resident just because his deep fake tan and his, like, frosting white hair.
Yeah, yeah. And so he went to get a massage and ended up getting I believe it was a $59 rub and tug.
Oh, it's a trending search in Google Maps.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Let's do... Oh. Wow. I mean, it's like, I'm the great pod, but
yeah,
I'm flipping my computer around so Cerny can look.
Yeah, almost looks like
like a strip mall fucking massage thing.
Looks like you'd go like a food, like you'd get Asian food there, Chinese food or something.
Maybe they have just, stock photo massage.
There's this place locally here. It's like a sidetrack.
Yeah.
So there's like an old Folsom.
Yeah.
Where it's a bunch of houses, and it's like this house that just says like massage on it. It just says massage, and it's like,
is it red? Does it have red paint on it?
It's just a white sign with black lettering that says massage, and it's just like on their garage door. I was like, how have they not been rated yet?
Yeah. It's like massage, not necessarily. We won't murder. Murder's not the primary objective here.
No. We'll be giving you a rub and tug and rifling through your wallet while you're
what we will murder is your erection as we feverishly masturbate you off. There's no star. Like, Google has taken down kind of the rating. Oh, no. 3.6 stars, 8 reviews. Love this place. Nice people. Like, could you imagine if someone's to check and they're like, oh, wait, Chip reviewed this place?
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Ooh, boy.
Can I take that down?
Yeah, I'm like, shit.
They said they took their stars down. Were they like Moody's? They lost the star for.
Oh, wait,
infraction.
this guy. Should we read someone's name who left a review on Google?
It's public.
It is public. Jonathan Smith reviewed this.
That's the most generic name.
Yeah, that's John Smith. Actually, good point. He's also reviewed Starbucks, Ruby Tuesdays, and Ross. So he's a thought leader out in Juniper, Florida. Let's see what he said about. Where's his reviews? Oh, he's left 174 reviews. TJ Maxx, The Food Shack, Tommy Hilfiger. He said that, like the girls were great or something.
If there's ever a demographic where you start leaving internet reviews, I don't know if Florida would be the hot spot of.
Yeah. I mean, maybe like Miami or one of the cities or something.
Jupiter, Florida.
Jupiter?
I don't know. Retirement community.
I think. What's around the Orchid Day Spa is a Publix market, Wells Fargo, Taco Bell, across the highway.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
We're next Wells Fargo.
Fraud. Chili's. Then there's some condos, movie theater.
They probably set it up. Wells Fargo probably set it up like, like a co-op. Like, they can come to our place. They'll pull some money out for you.
We'll clean the money. We'll clean the money for you. There's also Palm Beach Sports Clubs in Jupiter. So maybe if that's like a luxury one, I'm not sure. But anyway, continue, Cerny.
The cops list a variety of sex acts performed on 26 men who entered the business. First off, can you imagine being the cop in charge of watching this video? Like, you gotta watch this video of like a bunch of old dudes getting handies. God damn it.
And is it just hand jobs, or is there? Now, I've never participated in any sort of thing like this. I'm not going to speak for Cerny, but I think he's above board as well.
Yeah.
But
we're simpatico.
I think
it would be my luck if back in the day if I would decided I'm doing it. It'd be time to get rated.
Like, fuck. Like, God damn it! One time, but the cop thing, like, when someone says it's their first time doing something, they've done it a bunch.
Yeah, but in our case, it'd probably been the first.
Yeah. I don't know. Hand job seems a little bit less serious than like paying somebody to blow you or have sex with you. But anyway, we continue on. I don't know.
Sex acts. So I wish they could. You know what? I wish they could really.
Yeah, this is TMZ. Like, what? Do you have some moral code that you're not saying exactly what it is?
Noting a pattern of behavior from alleged John Smith.
Jonathan Smith.
The men who enter the spa pay up front. Some use cash, others use credit cards. Credit cards. Wow, That's risky.
That's a
'cause
little bit tough.
That's
to,
how you. If you think about it, if you use credit card, you can you can probably get them to just start paying more. Be like, start with a handy. Be like, do you want a little more? It's just only so it's already on the card. So just keep racking it up. Whew.
Yes, miss. Put that on my tab. Thank you. A Blumpkin? Put it on my tab. Rusty trombone? Do I get my card on file? Just put it on there.
Just go ahead.
Yep.
Just go ahead and add that to the list. When I check out, I'll
Cleveland Steamer? Double Cleve? Put on my tab.
They'll they use credit cards before being escorted back into a private massage room.
I mean,
Wait,
in fairness,
isn't
most
it
massage rooms
I
are
was like,
private.
what are they? Public? We at the mall? At the mall?
Yeah.
This guy.
A 15-minute chair massage, and the guy starts reaching around like you gonna jerky off right now?
The milking table.
Yeah. You're between Abercrombie and the Apple Store. Got a raging boner. I'm sorry. Do you have any private rooms we can handle this in?
In almost every case, an Asian woman would tend to the client.
Well, that's what it was called.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
Asian day spa.
yeah, I was like, okay, well, I assumed, but okay. Sometimes two women would perform sex acts using their hands and mouths. Okay.
Okay.
So now we've got a little.
So we got some. We got
clear. It did not appear any of the suspects engaged in vaginal intercourse. Well, what about anal?
That's a good point.
Yeah, there you go.
No other orifices other than the mouth, apparently.
Mouth, and then
I could see the sex thing because then you got to worry about the condoms and all this stuff.
yeah.
And there's fluids.
Yeah.
Well, there's fluids either way. Anyway.
So the NFL addressed the allegations, saying the NFL is aware of the ongoing law enforcement matter and will continue to
Well, you
monitor
missed a
this.
great sentence, Ernie. Cops say the surveillance
Oh.
videos capture every single detail of the encounters, including ejaculation and cleanup.
I did skip over that. I didn't even look at that.
Cerny, were you doing some skimming?
Yeah, I was
I mean, it got
skimming.
me through college, so I can't fault you for it. But now, where do you...
Clean up. I like that.
Yeah.
So they cleaned it up. Okay.
Oh, no, they turned the camera off after the...
They just left it there to dry.
After the nut was bust. Where do you think the camera... Did they have like a ficus in the corner? And it's like... there's just like a Sony Handycam in there? Or... I mean, obviously very sophisticated, like a GoPro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, is this 4K resolution? We're going to see the Patriots owner's fucking penis. His old... How old is this fool? Like, his 80-year-old balls? Are we going to see those?
Yeah, he's pretty old. Let me take a look. I want to say 78 off the top of my head, but let me see.
I mean, I'm guessing you could probably put something in the ceiling pretty easy. And then there's probably like...
77.
Oof. That's... What's the cutoff for you don't want to see any nudity from like this age on for men and women?
Oh, I don't
50?
know. Yeah.
55
that's
maybe?
what I was thinking, yeah.
Like how old's Sidney Crawford? I'd still if
Oh, you know who I would, though? Hold on. Christy
Betty White?
Brinkley.
Oh yeah.
I think she's like 60 years old or some shit. 65. 65, look at that.
Wow. I mean, she doesn't look... She legit looks like in her 30s, sort of.
Yeah, 30s, 40s. She does not look 65.
So this is a little bit sexist, right near International Women's Day. But I'm going to say for men...
At the time of recording.
At the time of recording. For men, I would think, and no one wants to see a 50-year-old man. Well, maybe some women would want to see...
John Stamos.
Or Harrison Ford. I mean,
He's
actually, I would...
Fucking 80s, yeah.
How old's Harrison Ford? I would see his penis just for the
Just
story.
to say I did.
Yeah.
To say I did.
Han Solo cock. Cerny's Googling it right now.
76.
So we can't pin an age on it.
No, there is no age. We'll go off of physique.
Okay, we'll go off the physique. We don't want to see an NFL owner who looks like a cheesy
Yeah,
poof
yeah.
ball. So yeah, these cameras, they obviously 2 accounts of soliciting another.
I like how I looked up Robert Kraft in the very next
Oh.
77-year-old Kraft. God damn.
The one time we don't skim ahead.
With 2 counts of soliciting another to commit prostitution.
Now, how? I think you just triggered a video to start.
Yeah.
Oh, but you turned the sound off. Okay, good on you. Now,
I've seen this guy talk.
how
He
long
just
were they?
briefs it.
How long was this sting going on? Like, this isn't. He didn't get 2 hand jobs in a day, right? This has got to be a couple months.
This is at least 2 separate occasions.
Roughly a month
A
ago.
month ago, so at least. And usually these stings last. The average cost per visit for services was $59 and a half, or for half an hour, and $79 for an hour. An hour.
That's
Is it
pretty
like,
cheap for a massage. I mean, I guess in Florida maybe things are a little bit cheaper, but
Yeah, true.
and then do you tip on top?
Oh, I don't know. It's
I
like
think
your, like your barber, like when they, or like if you get a shave, like you gotta give them a tip.
Yeah. I mean,
So
I
they-
usually
they went above and beyond. The
I've
Call
had
of
many
Duty.
massages, and you always give a tip after. Now, if you're getting a massage, or do you even get a massage, or you just go in and they start yanking on you right away?
For an hour though. Jeez, that's some raw meat after.
Yeah,
that.
jeez, take it easy. I mean, could I opt for a
Well, he is 77. So who knows?
58-minute massage?
Now, does
and-
he take a Viagra before he goes in preparation?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is a whole. I guarantee a lot of these people. I think
he has
this
to plan it a day.
Yeah.
He has to plan a day of it.
this sort of thing is so ritualistic. Like, oh, he's just thinking about it. He's like, oh, I know we're playing the fucking who did they play before?
Fucking Rams.
I thought it was before the AFC champions.
Oh, the Chiefs. The Chiefs. That's
I
right.
know we're playing the Chiefs, but we're in Florida, and Cindy's gonna be there. Oh, he's getting all frothy.
Hold on, I gotta look up where he lives, because if he doesn't live in Florida, then he clearly took a fucking plane. I think he took a private jet down there. Kraft.
I mean, and there's not a. He clearly has a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you just?
I think they said so. I think I saw something, and I'm just doing this off the top of my head. So
Okay.
go ahead and correct me
Yeah.
if I'm wrong. He's worth like 6.2 or 6.6 billion. So the NFL fined him like $500,000.
According to Google, his net worth $6.6 billion.
Yeah. Fuck. So
This is the cheese dude, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Singles.
He got fined $500,000 by the NFL. They said that would be like fining a fan $2.87.
Like, someone that makes $50,000 a year.
Yeah.
Like, they pay more for their coffee every day.
Yeah, exactly. Their beer would be like tenfold.
Right. God damn. I mean, now I would think, holy shit, look at his fucking house.
Yeah, look at that spread.
Oh, in Massachusetts. I'm sure he has a couple.
So he probably took a private jet down, which is another thing. You're gonna fly, which is interesting. Then that brings
You can
us
get a
to-
hand job, and I'm guessing, in all 50 states.
Yeah,
Like, it's
I'm
not,
sure you don't have to fly.
Yeah,
I don't have to,
you don't have to fly.
I don't have to go to Southwest and book myself a.
I don't think
flight
he's
to-
flying Southwest or anything. United?
For me, I'd have to.
Oh,
I'd have
okay,
to use
yeah.
Southwest.
Takes a train down.
We have to take Southwest because we're so giving. Our sponsors, we just give them plugs. For,
Oh, yeah.
you know.
We're giving free advertising out on our show. Certain hours for this and Sprint Airlines. So he... Wow.
Oh, look at this. This stings me.
I think Cerny's looking at like football footage.
This is the falling down on them winning the Super Bowl.
Now,
This is right there.
do you think what percent of the population do you think actually has a problem? I mean, there's a larger problem here of these 26 guys that were, the people who are actually going to have to pay are these women who are probably sex trafficked or
That would be the issue.
or like forced prostitution thing. So that's like a whole nother issue that we won't really like get into, I don't think. But like, does anybody care if this guy pays to get like a hand job, or it's just because he's so famous?
I think it's just because he's so famous.
Yeah.
Because I haven't heard the other 25 people that got busted either.
Jonathan Smith probably from his
John
Google
Smith,
review.
that's right. Yeah. Ladies are nice.
They're nice. So, what do you think? Do you think Goodell's gonna make an example out of him?
No. I don't.
I mean, you could put some pretty heavy hands on your wife, and get a 6-game suspension.
Yeah.
And you're gonna like tell me that this guy getting his fucking dick tugged on is a more egregious violation of like policy than that?
Yeah,
that would be a tough sell.
And more interestingly, the owner was watching the Super Bowl with the president, wasn't he?
Oh yes, the spa owner.
Yes,
it just surfaced a day or two ago. Has a selfie with Trump. Now, I'm not one to quick to defend Trump, but I would imagine if you're a celebrity, a lot of people want to take photos with you, and you're not gonna like totally vet. But let me see this photo.
I like how this one has Lay's face blurred and then every other ones.
Yeah, but
I assume this is her.
I think that's a safe, and she only got 4 likes on it. I mean, it does look like it's an intimate thing, and Trump's like sitting there with these people, and you're the president. Like, you think you would be a booth or something. So I'm guessing most people in this room have been okayed.
Yeah, pre-screened. I don't think it's allowed anybody walk
So it's not like he's walking down the sidewalk and someone goes, "Hey, selfie," and then they're like, "Oh, this guy was a rapist," and whatever. Like, these people probably have been vetted, I would guess. What's this? What's this one with the tweet attached to it?
Here's the entire Trump clan posing with Li Yang, owner of Orchids of Asia Day Spa, at Donald Trump's Super Bowl party.
Oh.
The very same sex trafficking spa that Robert Kraft went to 2 weeks later for a Super Bowl blow party.
Blow party. Or Super Blow party.
Oh, yeah, Super Blow. Sorry.
Wow. So, okay, that's a little bit different. So this person was invited to his house?
Invited, yep. Oh, there's Junior.
There's Donnie Jr. and
Eric.
Eric. Where's this other daughter that he like acts like it doesn't even want?
I don't know.
Anyway, there's another photo with he has an autographed picture with her, and she's standing at the clearly like what's that one there? It's like a press photo, Okay, pay. Or when you come to the White House and if you meet the president, like you take pictures in front of the flags. She has one of these.
Yeah, that's autographed.
Man, who's on her Facebook page? Like, she's not getting any.
Okay.
I mean, I would think I would at least get more. She has no likes on this photo of a picture with her and Trump.
Wow. She was trying to at least get one.
I could take a fucking selfie with a turd on the sidewalk and I would get probably 10.
Oh, I'd like it.
Yeah. I could count on CERN, Joe, and Dana. Now, I don't think anything's going to happen with this. No. It's just a super interesting connection.
It's just you throwing more shade at his ass.
Could you imagine if somehow they like fucking subpoenaed his credit card records and he had been there like 10 times or something?
I swear, didn't I send you a tweet where it was like in 2014 he said Jupiter Spa was
yeah, it might have been fake, but yeah. You could spoof those. Could be a deep fake, Cerny.
I'll take a look. I'll investigate.
Now, the oh God, could you imagine working and like a 70-year-old dude goes, "All right, now you need to blow me."
Can you?
That's tough.
That is a rough one, especially for $59.
Yeah, she's like, "I'm not getting." Yeah. Remember your first job? You're like, I don't get paid enough for this shit. Like to deal with all this bullshit.
They really don't get paid enough.
Yeah.
For that. Now it would be funny if you're like waiting for a massage and like Robert Kraft walks in, you're like, oh shit.
You're like, I'm actually curious. The actual mechanics of it. Is there actually a massage going on, or is it just like the jerk?
It's only like an hour, so it's like maybe do they get a massage?
You can get a 30-minute massage or something.
30 minutes of 30 minutes still. Jesus.
I'm like, God damn, what do you? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I kind of would actually want the massage because I'm tense.
I carry a lot of stress.
I carry a lot of stress in my shoulders and my loins. Oh, now do you think the owner is doing anything?
Probably not.
She's the ring. Well, she's probably being controlled by someone else.
Yeah, she's the ringleader.
Yeah.
which is the middle management.
We love our president. Wow. Okay, that was at his West Palm Beach Golf Club. Now let's... Oh, hold on, Cerny. Trump West Palm Beach Golf Club. All right. Let's do a little Google.
Oh, how
Google
close
directions.
it is.
How close are we here to Orchid? It's a cool 30-minute drive.
That ain't bad.
It's not too bad.
It's closer than Robert Kraft's flight down there.
It is. So they probably just came up for the day. It's very interesting. Very interesting.
I bet you the owner's not mad about it, though. She probably has an influx of business.
Oh, I think they... I guess, do you have to be so by the book after, or they probably shut you down? There's so many health code violations, I would guess.
I don't know.
Or she might have another satellite
Well, they gave you a fine.
one, or yeah. Interesting. Well, what do you ultimately think is going to...
He already got fined.
Come
I
of
think that's
this.
about it. It'll probably just fizzle out. Come of this.
Now, he pled not guilty, which people are like, how could he plead not guilty? There's video evidence of him. It's like, it's just what you do.
Yeah.
Because if you said you're guilty right away, you can't negotiate. You lost your power. The only power is if you say you're not guilty.
You can say no, not guilty, and then they'll work out a plea deal.
Now, do you think this will affect him owning the Patriots, or are people
No,
going to
I
stop buying
think
macaroni and cheese, or what's?
No, I think.
Has there been any macaroni and jizz photoshops or any?
Oh no, I'm sure there has, but I haven't seen any.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
Maybe we'll be the first.
Dude, the fucking memes came fast and furious. I mean,
Oh,
I
they
remember
did.
sending to you right away. It's so fucking good.
Like I saw the report come out, and then all of a sudden I flip
Memes,
over me,
yeah.
boom, 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 boom. I was like, holy shit! It's like some of these people like live for it.
Yeah. They're just sitting with their Photoshop open, like waiting for some news to break and have like 10 memes ready to go. Well, I would think the takeaway from this is if you're a billionaire, there's got to be some...
Why don't you fly to Vegas and hire somebody or something?
Or like
that?
wherever you are, there's some... You have people that know people
Yeah.
that probably have these like upper end...
He can go to the bunny ranch. Or
Yeah,
fly
or
one of
like-
the fly one of the bunny ranches. Yeah, fly one of the
Yeah, get yourself a
bunnies
girl.
or whatever they're called. Fly them in.
Yeah. Anyway.
No.
Well, if you have any stories, or if you've gotten yourself a rub and tug, Chip and Cern need to hear about it.
Yeah, we need to know how this works.
We need to know, one, my main question, do you actually get a massage, or do you get jerked off first, and then I wouldn't think the massage would be after.
Although
you would be very
relaxed.
I'd get a nap for myself, I think.
This is true.
I'd be like, oh, actually, do you have a pillow? You have another pillow? And just like, just do a little snuggling with that blanket up there. So if you've had a rub and tug or any massage happy ending situation,
Or you know of somebody who did it.
yeah, or if you heard of your friend or whatever,
Whatever it is.
where would they send all that info to?
At chipandcernshow@gmail.com. I assume you don't want to brag it out on social
Yeah,
media.
you
but
probably
if
don't
you
wanna
do,
tweet
but
that
if you
to
do, if you just are brazen that way, you can reach out to us on any social media platform: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Chip and Cern Show.
Yeah.
Just Google Chip and Cern Show. We're there.
And we have some new merch.
Oh.
We have two places. We have chipandcernshow.com/shop, and then we have teespring.com, and just search Chip and Cern Show there.
Yes. Ask for stickers. We'll send out stickers, and
We just had a sticker request,
Yes.
much to Cern and I's delight.
we were very delighted.
And I told my wife, I'm like, you're kidding yourself if you don't think we're going to talk about this for 2 months. That someone asked for a sticker. But yeah, I mean, like we always say, or I'm sure we forget sometimes, tell a friend or leave a review on iTunes or anything.
Slap a sticker on a bathroom wall or what?
I've been meaning to do that there's a couple breweries up, and they like let it happen on one of their walls.
Yes.
And there's a bunch of stickers, and it's like, oh, we should add it to the mix.
There you go.
But yeah, tell a friend, leave a review, and enjoy.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Anyway, until next time, I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
Cheers.